That was weird. Just got disconnected out of nowhere there. You haven't missed much, just right where we were. I'll have to rename them later. So, you know, part 1, part 2. All that jazz. The event that spawns here, Project Beanstalk's a good place for stocking up on buff out. It's always a guaranteed reward from the event. There's also a magazine spawn inside this little warehouse thing. Yeah, that was called. It usually spawns right here. It's not here right now though. The goal is, if I can, the stream didn't really let it, but hopefully the game will let it, for me to walk from West Virginia Lumber all the way around the map back to West Virginia Lumber, using mainly the roads. But the new map expansion is going to be a little weird. You don't want to get down there to that part of the map too as part of the loop. And that takes, you have to wander down to, I'm guessing, dense on construction, or Vault 96. Probably the construction would be easier. I'm just trying to follow the trail. Her again.
Room for the...
Someone's camp is gonna give us some hitches. If you're collecting, like, I'm trying to remember what they're called, like the power packs and other stuff with the Raider Thieves drop, this was always a good spot for them. There's a fair chance of the Raider Thieves spawning, and people would just, you know, of course kill them because they're doing the daily quest here. dailies? No. These are the only ones that are left. Or challenges, really. Do got a little bit of knowledge for early power armor since we're here. I'm not sure how to make that jump. Made it. Yeah, this key right here opens up a door here. That gives you the lowest level power armor for the character. It's level 10 now. It used to be 15, but it lowered the level requirement for Richard. Well, you can't make a camp in this little cool thing. Oh, Bloody Mess. And then I have this perk up here. 50 chance for melee that's attacks that do area damage, which is explosive attack. Yeah. Bloody Mess. Bonus damage and enemies explode into gory red paste. Yeah, it's right here. It's a skin though, but you can put it on a lot of really powerful weapons. This is on, what's it on? Plasma cutter. I have the flaming mod on it. So it's a nice flaming katana. But there's also a cryo mod for it too, which is nice. And that explosive melee legendary perk lets me tag fire and cryo to nearby enemies.
All employees
The last challenge is left to do.
to work. No exceptions.
Oh, it's a 1 star.
Target acquired. I considered attacking you on sight.
Yeah, they're kind of annoying. They have an interesting little lore to them, though. I'll be getting a big update with them soon. Well, not soon, but eventually. There's the communist camp down here, and there's a bit of like a hint towards future communist updates. I think we're probably going to get in-game communist power armor and an explanation as to how they made it post-war. I mean, it would make sense in the Fallout lore of the world just because America annexed Canada. You could see a lot of Canadian communist sympathizers because of that reason alone. Giant rad bats. That's what the shit calls it, a scourge beast, but the name is right there, rad bat. And we call them rad rats. Why not rad bat? Or are they gonna be smaller ones?
Executive credentials. Probably.
I have to wait for you, man. I mean, I have one weapon I can tag her, but for the most part, just ignore them. Not worth the effort. I can't play with radio, though. Just gotta enjoy the atmospheric music. The most annoying enemy in the Fallout games. No. rats. Hold that and rat scorpions. So you can't fast travel when they're around. Yeah, wait for them to either come get you or just, yeah, just gotta wait for them. A lot. There you go. Give me a good look at them. Now, if you watch the show, there's that one guy who, we'll call him the chicken guy, who gives, well, he believes he got turned into a ghoul. I'm like 98% positive he gave him the healing
Now
factor
that people have come
mutation.
back to the...
Yep. And just had a little snack there. Makes it easier so you don't have to worry about food all the time. Speaking of cannibal, we're right next to a secret little off the grid area here. If you're familiar with how like the mannequins come alive in this game, there's a very compelling piece of evidence for that they actually do come alive over around here. I think it's over here. I've been playing like the day after Christmas 2018. Yeah. Oh, yep, here we are. Alright. Here's one victim. 2, 3. Now, you want to show me a random encounter. 3, no, 4, and 5. These ones are hanging up like predator kills. Here's a skin park ranger. And his friend. Remains of someone else. And here's the people who did it. Some, oh, I know, some meat canyon fucking Toy Story stuff. It came alive and ate them alive, gave them cancer in the process. We probably just go straight south from here. Yeah, there's a funny old Oxhorn clip of him messing with the mannequins, and it completely breaks his game. Like, just completely crashes it horrifically badly. It's funny how bad it breaks. Yeah. Just give me a moment. Checking something. Alright. Back. Oh, yeah, you guys have Soultrons in the Televis Robo. I had to pull up my phone because I couldn't see that. This is the Skyline Valley DLC area. It's Shenandoah National Park. But apparently it's dangerous. I mean, there's a few event robots which are definitely the hardest robot. Like there's the event for Encrypted that spawns a very powerful Soultron there, that pylon ambush site. It's a sheep squatch imposter. Yeah. The new robots added to the events are pretty tough too. Yeah, I need every once in a while, yeah. But new events have given me a bunch of these improved repair kits, so I'm pretty stocked up on to be able to repair on the go. Oh, alright, now this is the guy we need more lore behind. He seems to be a mole miner half transformed. He only spawns in this area of the map. But you can place a camp here too. Oh, that was nice. Well, it's not the original, but it's a new waterfall camp spot. The old one's like right around here, I think. It's right around here on this ridge, I think. A lot of people take the camp spot, so you don't really take it. Constantly having to fight for the location if you are. There's a few spots like that. I'm also surprised my camp spot hasn't been like that yet. I've only found a few people who have the same spot. So, all the way down here. We'll get to it later. Kind of disappointed though they don't drop turkey meat. Once, and it seemed like it was straight up more or less. They were doing that event, and my camp was just too close to the event. It's actually easier to move your camp than it is to rebuild it half the time. Especially if you have something that's kind of hard to repair. There's some certain camp items in the game where it's just like you have to collect a bunch of flowers to craft it. So if it gets broken, you have to wander and collect all those flowers again just to repair your camp. So in some ways, it's just, you know, these are just move the camp. Oh, this is a guaranteed giant spawn for the turtle here. You know, there's a lot easier to do. actually repair it, because if you didn't see all your items back before they were there, you have to rebuild everything. No, it was actually technically released, but it was level locked to level 25, so you couldn't go up to level 1, so you stopped using it after it was, got past the level, you could actually really viable. But then you have power from the auto axe, which is this right here. But the auto axe is a quieter idle than the chainsaw. Now, there's a few camp building exploits you can do to pass through walls. You can see one in my camp. Oh, that'd be cool to turn this into like a Rockopolis from Fallout 3. Just a nice big rock, you can place your camp inside and hide it. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it's about the same with me. It's about every time you interact with your stash, or it seems like anytime you interact with the half of the things in the world, there's about like a 15 to 25% chance you're crashing. But other times, depending on what you're interacting with, it seems like it's a 50-50 chance. I'm approaching my camp, and I'll be able to get some more canned coffee here. I just thought this was great. This is a new camp spot that lets you, that's automatically as a dog that spawns here. So I named it Courageous Shack. And it's a shack in the middle of nowhere. Here's I just named it Loyal for the camp spot because it's a loyal pub. Right, here's that building exploit. Place a rug and then the person's terminal on top of it, and you can walk through walls. Got a phone call. All right. It's on the way for a basic explore the map run and show some of the cool stuff I found. That might be a Mole Miner City update location. There are no horses. There's actually supposed to be no horses left in Fallout. In fact, when there's the Fallout TV show and there's a horse there, I was wondering how the hell is there a horse there? The whole reason that Giddy Up Buttercup was even the thing, because horses pretty much gone extinct at that point. So I was really surprised to see a horse in the opening scenes of the show. Yeah, I got deer, but a little different than horses. Deer are more wild, and horses are purely agricultural, grown. They're very rarely wild. And what wild ones are left in America, probably in Fallout time, gone. So yeah, this is going to be a definite bait location. There's a little bunker in the basement with a robot looks all like Bivy Rig. Bivy Rig is a brain bot with just a bunch of alcohol in his brain jar. Can't even open that. So I'm like positive for a quest later.
Identify yourself.
Especially when you go in here. I don't know, it's actually really good. I like the show quite a bit. It's just got some retcons to it and other things that seem to contradict other bits of lore.
Your cooperation is requested.
No, it brought an insane amount. Like, when the show came out, I became a random encounter. Like, high levels were just... I couldn't find any others around. Yep, see, there's that Robo Brain for the next update. On one of the next updates. An elevator to this basement or whatever's down there. Probably a vault by that door. Oh, tracked. Oh, those are Robo Brains. There's probably a few reasons why there isn't horses in Fallout games. Because if there's a horse, that means you ride it, and they have a problem with load distance in this game. Like, it used to be if I ran too fast with just this character, I would be able to run faster than the game loads around me. Oh, I could run inside of a building before it's ready to load. I could be inside it. Something fell. Hopefully I didn't kill that plant. Let's change one. Oh, it wasn't teammate, it's zombie pod. No, I thought it was brutal. That's how this bus driver dies. It's impaled. Yep. People say communist is a good idea, but it's always just mass graves and war crimes. Alright, so it's our revenge on their mass grave outside. Yeah, see, communists so broke they can't afford uniforms. Even the communist, the commander can't even afford an outfit. Oh, the communists can't afford their outfits. They're too broke. Their moneyless classist society apparently isn't working too good. Oh, yeah. Here's the spots for where they're going to be attacking for future updates. Foundation, Lewisburg, cola plant, the nuke plant. Nope, and it was literally killed by Metallica and CIA operations to just make art to just get people to hate communism because they want to be more like America. At the end, fucking Gorbachev was doing fucking Pizza Hut commercials. All it took was him to taste a little bit of Pepsi, and I was like, oh fuck, this is delicious. Yeah, it is. Taste communism. Not communism, fucking calculus. Tasting communism is waiting in potato lines and bread lines. I still can't believe though that 2 months after that Metallica show, USSR just dissolved into nothing. I think it's more funny is that recently Russia has attempted to launch nukes and start World War III, but couldn't because their nukes are so badly maintenance. 2 of them couldn't fire, and the one that, quote, fired detonated its own silo. Yeah, I'm not really having confidence of Russia's military right now. You know, the fact that orbital space lasers, which could probably just be trained right over those silos, waiting for the attempt, just open the door, and we'll just start hitting with lasers until either it's disabled or detonates. One or the other. Oh, I did have a friend say he wanted me to kill a bounty, but that guy's around. He's there just to be a, yeah. If someone's that high level, they're looking to fuck around and find out with someone. And there's too many just broken power armor builds. Yeah, the flying Ginsu is an interesting one for, well, it's not even a drone, but it's a modified, I can't remember exactly what missile it is, but it's just, they took the payload out missile and just attacked katanas to the end of it. Granted, it's a expensive missile meant to kill a single target though, so very accurate though, meant to hurt one person. Those pictures of it being used are crazy. Like it'll literally attack just the one singular person in the car. Oh yeah, there's like a whole like orchestra of drones that fly around. They're supply bots. They're like always dancing around outside of Point Pleasant, like right around this bridge. Always go watch them dance and fly around. Yeah, it's just a old, really old, just random encounter kind of thing. It's always just going on though. You can't even kill them. Like, there's ways of clipping through the world. Well, clipping past the map if you put your camp right at the edge of the map. I'm not sure if they fixed it or not, but that was for the longest time. You could go outside the map by place your camp right as close as you can. And there's a chance when you load in the world, you'll be outside the barrier of the map. And yeah, you couldn't even shoot them, you couldn't do anything to them if you got over there. Nope, yep, we're on the old map now. Recognize this lake. There's a lot of unfinished things that never really got finished that we always hoped did. It's like a bunch of like half-finished events just sitting around the map. And there's, yeah, run right to it. Sunrise Field has some like good interactive, like, well, not interactive, just environmental storytelling. But there's nothing there for an actual quest. It's pure environmental story. Been like that since the release. And this place could use something other than just what just came with it. Like all these years and nothing new for the update for this place. A lot of this map needs a bit more love.
Identify yourself.
And there was supposed to be a whole event where we get to become president of the Enclave for a day. But that never even got released. What was left of it got scrapped and turned into skin for one of the scoreboards. The things that people never get to see is the original hit squad of Toga. Like, kill the robots in Toga. You'll eventually get a hit squad of Gutsies sent after you. But you just be led by a broken 3-star level guts, all 3-star legendary Gutsy that would just melt you. Just laugh at the power.
Protect. Protect.
Just to get a hit squad, it won't be like what it used to be. They're going north. So it's just loop of the map. Oh, this tunnel's great for exploring this area if you're level, or just need to collect fungus for nucleus. Hooked on phonics, but it's hooked on pawn grips. All hits. Oh. Yeah. It's a difficult location for when you're starting out. It's full of mirelurks and ghouls. There is a shortcut you can take in the place near the beginning, so you don't have to fight all the mirelurks. But you gotta have either a marsupial or a jetpack to make the jump. Behemoth? Probably behemoth. No, not behemoth this time. Just killed super mutants so far. I haven't killed anything I can think of recently. Which is probably the super mutant. Can't think of anyone I killed in a suit recently. What else is here? Find it. See what's around. There's a bunch of concrete in the abandoned bog town, but I don't need it. Yeah, I got it. You can get it just by doing the Settler quest line to the second to the last quest before doing the vault raids. They'll just give it to you for free. It's important to work with the raiders and settlers until the very final quest for each of them, and then you can pick which one you want to side with. when it comes to armor, I have a bias towards one of my favorites being solar, just because it gives a constant health regen when you're above 60% health. And combine that with any like vampire weapon, it makes it very effective at keeping full health. Still trying to get a vampire one of these days. Bring this anti-armor. This is a furious. Rerolling weapons is just very painful. Flo spent thousands trying to get just one weapon, and I just get garbage. I might crash here. There's a chance, like, sometimes you crash just being near this building. At least I'm not going towards Morgantown. That was a guarantee you're gonna crash walking through this fucking town. They still never fixed it. I'm sure hoping they do when they they'll add an update to the town. Because if they don't fix it by the time Mama Dolce's comes out, it's going to be crashing all the time. I don't think I'll shack. Oh, nothing. No lore. You just put your camp here. Oh. Squirrel. The mire. Big B's rest stop.
Pretty sure I ain't just hearing shit.
Let me go over this way. There's a cool little hidden area I can show you guys. Sorry for this real quick. If you're low level looking for black powder pistols and stuff, there's one spawns here. And the rifle here. They can also spawn here. I know, at the cemetery. It's just me low level starting out my builds. I would just have every one of my favorite will be a black power pistol or rifle. Just switch between them when I need to reload. Since they're such a high level, well, high damage output, it makes them easy to kill enemies quickly. You just switch between them. Well, where's the ladder? Oh, there it is. I knew there was a way out. I might as well start up here with one of the camp spots you can have, where it lets you have a dog. Also lets you have a puppy. And there's your puppy. Standing there with his old owners. Very loyal dog. Well, the dog's pretty loyal. There's a whole like walkthrough guide how to get Nuka-Cola power armor. It's such a look up Oxhorn's guide on that. It's such a pain. One of the pieces on the top of this Tanakra found. Yeah, cool place. It's related to the I'm trying to remember what the name of the place. It's not Hugo's Hole. It's place next to Hugo's Hole. Dunwich Boars. It's got some of the statues in there. I think on the porch just this way to the north. There's like a house out here I'm trying to find. It's kind of near the deer. Not too far. Seeing the end of the map. Might be too far down. Maybe on the top of this hill, just a little further up. There it is. This afternoon, but Madison won't stop calling me in. I'm supposed to finish my chores for her plane, but she makes it impossible. I've got some very important business today. Of course, it's a little hard to get anything done when Mom calls me every 5 minutes. I'm going to get the berries enough already. Oh, I'm going to get the berries enough already. Seriously, how do they expect me to come in 4 times an hour? There's another note. I don't remember the other note is. I remember the other note's very sad though. Yeah, there's this cool little like earthen bunker here. You can place your camp here, but placing anything in this area requires you put rugs down, or it'll just get placed on the roof. Cool spot though, and then the chance for a random encounter for a settler that spawns here. when you kill the settler, they drop the worker's outfit, which used to be going to get as reward for finishing the settler's quest line. You get the general outfit without the hat from killing that settler there. It's just weird. Oh, there's this place right here. The old bunker made from 2 trains. I'll show you the exact spot for this one. The other one's like just a little further to the right. Yeah, one of the sacrifices I made for the melee build is it can't pick locks. It can hack when it needs to, but it can't pick a lock. Inside this building. Yeah, there's a quest here involving a Wendigo that I've already done. You can find the Wendigo at the bottom of the church. Wait, no, read. I misread that for a second. I thought it said legendary beaver. And I was like, that would have been a first. Let's get back to the road. I'll never understand why this is the spot you end up being sent if you get, like, disconnected during a expedition. You always get sent there. The only explanation I can think of is maybe it's a relic from wherever they keep the dev room. Like the dev room is somehow hidden there in a, like, weird little space, but it used to be hidden right here, I think. Whenever you see some people load in, you see them loading in there. So there's a few weird spots on the map that seem to don't make any sense, and that's one of them, and that's the other. It's been a while since I actually found an entrance to the dev room. Last one was... what was it? When they first had expeditions. The elevator back into the White Springs sent you to the dev room by accident.
Fucking boom, baby!
But it kicked me out immediately. My account was paused for like the next couple hours and so I didn't take anything. I literally went in there by accident. I was just trying to enter the White Springs again, and it just kind of crashed the game. Cultists who drank the poison. Or they just got killed by other cultists. lose my train of thought. Oh, no White Springs. I can't remember. Bug me. Oh, it's just my watching now, maybe. Another one? This is the third one I ran into today. Oh, you're almost guaranteed spawning.
How did we get to this point?
Got one.
I'm actually kind of worried about the next Halloween update. And I'm hoping they fix the White Springs event there, but it's the most broken event that ever existed. Yeah, fake gold bars with lead inside. They're just gold plated. I was actually hoping for a while that White Springs, with all these little hand scanners on all the doors, would give us access to those little houses like player homes. Aren't you supposed to get a player home kind of thing coming up in one of the future updates?
My only fortune is myself.
I'm actually they need to fix Vault 94. There's a whole bunch of Vault 94 that can't be explored. It was just because when the vault raids were there, they let you explore residential and all the other areas of the vault. And now
Nuclear
they've
strike
locked up
imminent.
those areas. So,
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your
my
cooperation.
highest level is actually, what was it? It's getting up to 600. It's like 590 something, 591 I think is my highest. I played that character
Never
a lot
forget the
for a
heroes.
while, but I shelved it for a good while because it was a legacy. It had explosive gap blast on it. And that weapon's it's kind of unfair to use. Nope. No, you go that way. You keep going west. Well, I restarted the game from the beginning 5 times on each character, but I haven't been able to redo a character for a long time. Last time I made a character was Wastelanders, I think. So like just before Wastelanders came out, like the month before. So I made my actual highest level character now. My oldest character's not even that high. It's like, well, in comparison, it's like 400 something. My lowest level is 420. I've been distracted. Follow the road.
I'm sore all over. Come on.
I'm a little disappointed actually in the wolf. I kind of want to be like 20 to 30% bigger than the regular dogs in this game, but they're about the exact same size. When you see a normal dog next to a wolf, the wolf is easily almost twice the size of the regular dog. No, not really. EMP would have knocked out a lot of the electronics. Oh, that's a lot of it's analog, but even still, the rubber runs out pretty quickly. I mean, in some ways we should have some cars, but Fallout 76 simply can't handle low distance of a working vehicle. There's actually raiders who are working on a limo. They got mostly fixed. It looks like they need tires. That's a big issue with a lot of the cars in the game, is the tires that rot through. So they would have to manufacture tires to be vulcanized. I mean, the game could probably support bikes. Just a regular, bicycle, but I'm trying to think what the game can actually support, because it has a hard time supporting me sprinting.
Would you believe it? I've been looking all over for you.
I'm actually hoping eventually we can redeem these gas prize certificates. One's for a bunch of pre-war money, which would just be cloth. One's supposed to be a lifetime supply of cram, I think. Should be a food consumable items for us to sell or use. And the last one's just straight up a new car. So that car could be used for. So yeah, that card could be used for, I'm hoping, free fast travel, but you just put like fuel in it of some kind, either fuel or you have to build coolant in exchange for free fast travel. You're just gonna have a place at your camp. I wonder where the driver went. I mean, you can't expect them to be able to salvage some of the tires in the world, but I guess they can't. There's not a lot of salvaging. I like just basic auto yards. And that's even what the Atom Cats were doing. They're scavenging parts from cars for their power armor. I mean, in some ways, power armor is the car of the Fallout, games. It's the closest thing we get. No, I'm close enough. I can see if I can find one of those entrances to what I think will be the Mole Miner City. I'm pretty close to what one of them are. Alright. Yeah. This looks like an entrance to some place we're gonna be later. Like, I don't know what it could be, but it looks like an entrance to a place that's yet to be made on the map. And Mole Miner City door would be a nice little entrance, rather, to the Mole Miner City would be a good guess. I'm gonna go towards that butterfly. It's got something kind of important. It's got like the first step in finding the alien blaster mods. But it's also where there's an alien blaster you can just pick up too. Flesh blade these raiders. Streaming YouTube literally just today. Doing YouTube, I don't know, 5-6 years around there. It's now bothered to get it set to streaming. Nope, this way. There's Alien Blaster. And the rusted key. Nope, never done Twitch. Still haven't actually made an account for Twitch. Oh, yep, I can repair it. Well, the only option that PlayStation 5 will let you stream from is Twitch or YouTube. I've already at least got some kind of a YouTube channel base going on, so it just makes it easier. There's also Pepperbox streaming too, but that's mainly just for the unsubscribed crew. They're trying to get other people on it. Yeah, I'm pretty close to the water park. It's always funny. I'm not worried about the scorpions. It's always interesting if you can just get some new person in this area. Oh, he didn't spawn. There's a Marley Queen that spawns here. He didn't spawn though. Alright, you want to show me something? I'll follow you this time. As long as you don't get killed by floaters. Marley Queen's got at least one easy weakness. You just keep shooting him in the crotch. No. Still some left. Yeah, it's a guaranteed spawn for 6, but it's supposed to be 6 here. They always spawn in groups of 3. There's still one more somewhere out here. Oh well. I don't really get much nukes or ragsec anyway. It's only like a plan and a little bit of caps and some ammo. Still pretty certain there's going to be future updates to this place too. Anytime you see stuff like this, there's usually going to be something that that place could use for. Oh yeah, I've already been there. It used to be a good spot to farm for legendaries, but they fixed that. I had a friend who played the game as long as I have, didn't even know that Raider camp existed because he just completely skipped the quest. No bobbleheads, no magazines. There's some spots that are almost guaranteed spots to find something. But it's a bit random. Oh, yep, there's a cap stash. So there's a cap stash on that roof. And there should be a bobblehead in these lockers over here. Should, but not always.
Not.
Oh, yep, there. Close to finishing the whole lap of the map, though. I started at the West Virginia lumber, but the stream got ended against my will. Not even far from there. I didn't make it that far after it got blue screened. Well, DC'd on me. Sure thing. You have a nice day. VOD will be up for later.
Clean up there. Don't make me hurt.
Don't get it confused. I don't...
Holy Mothman, shepherd me to the light.
There's always a random encounter for enemies on this road. Really just past that little shrub there, or branch photos down there. There'll always be something walking by to kill. Settlers, raiders, super mutants, something. If you're watching and you miss Nuclear Winter, leave a comment, please. I miss it. We needed a team deathmatch add to that, though. Badly. What made it perfect? Team deathmatch and new areas of the map. Like, down here. Team deathmatch would have been amazing down here with all the little caves and trenches. That would have been perfect. Literally trench warfare. Yeah, still one of my dreams for this game, so we get PvP back in that way, to have team deathmatch. capitalists versus communists. I don't know, something you can do like that.
Holy Mothman, lend me your strength. I will live. I join you in eternity.
Well, that's the lap finished. Another end the stream or just keep exploring. How many do I want to been playing? An hour and a half. Literally just myself watching. I turn that off. Well, I guess up to the VOD. In case the VOD wants to watch a long one. Just watching me explore, see if I can find anything unique. I can go try and show off some of the caves. Try and remember where they all are. It'll also be easier to switch characters because I have some of them already pre-done on the characters. I might do that. I might show you guys my other characters for a bit. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll go back to camp. Do anything that needs to be done at my camp, and then switch characters. No, something's broken. But then it came back. Ah, razor brain. Everything's fixed. Stories. Switch characters. No, there's a horde event. Oh well, someone else can have it. What character should I choose? Oh, 594. No one needs power armor. Power armor cores. That one's kind of annoying for people. I guess let's go with the shotgun belt for now. No, I explored the map. Haven't done anything in the quest line though. See what basic management needs done real quick though. I guess script any weapons. doing. I wish this wasn't just a broken shotgun instead of necessary for a shotgun
Prepare
build
for
now.
adventure. Prepare for survival.
Just in comparison to other shotguns, the damage output's ridiculous. Looks like this one's perfect. Oh, it needs to be scripted. This character also needs to buy stuff too. Every character's maxing caps almost. Probably. I don't know. It's been the longest since I played this one. This is a weapon I hope one day they'll fix, but then again, at the same time, I hope they never fix it. Because this does exactly what the name says it should. 20 times damage. We'll equip it, we'll load it. My whole reason for saying you should be able to use it anyways, because how long it takes to fucking